Hello, welcome back to the show, Trucking Tendencies. I am in Lupton, Arizona, and we're gonna do a little bit of walking and talking. Yeah, welcome to the show. It's nothing special. It's about if you guys haven't been here before, it's a little bit about fashion wear, work wear, equipment. I don't know if I've done a flashlight review, but yeah, I'm a truck driver and I like to do a few videos here and there. I like to do the walk-arounds. Those are pretty cool. Walking around, like if I see a cool truck, I haven't done in a while. I think the last ones that I've been uploaded was the ones down in El Salvador. I went down there and I went to like a parking lot and I asked an owner if I could record their truck, and they're like, yeah, cool, go for it, man. Pretty much. They were saying it in English. And I found out a few cool things about that. Well, not really cool, just tough job, tougher gig, less road infrastructure that's like well established. Like out here, we can like smash going 65, 75 miles per hour, right? But down there, you're maxing out 45, 55 miles per hour from point A to point B. So you gotta think about it. And then from that standpoint, it takes you a lot longer to get to a destination because the roads are kind of curvy and potholes, like more potholes than the 10 in Louisiana. What is it? I haven't been down there in a while, but I just remember it was bad. Where is it, Louisiana? Not Baton Rouge. Shreveport, in that area. But let's go walk around. This is a cool little spot that I remember as a kid. Came up here once or twice with my dad. He was a truck driver. And yeah, there's a bunch of cool sites that way, so that's why I want to go walk and talk and do that. So, all right, let's go. So yeah, this used to be a Speedy's, but recently AM stop, AM something bought it. Oh, loud. People are idling. AM Best and Best. So, and it kind of went to hell because now you got to pay to park here. Man, industry's really getting greedy. I mean, what's it called? Oh, on there. The margins are so thin, everybody's getting an extra dollar from everybody. Do you hate the player or you hate the game? All right. Oh, nice flat tire, boy. Sir, you've been on that too long. So truck parking is free with 100 gallons of diesel or $15 in the store. Yeah, do you hate the player or do you hate the game? You gotta hate the game, right? So, how do you play? Two can play that game. Well, each individual truck driver has the opportunity to park somewhere else. It's gonna be hard and tough, but to find it, and you gotta improvise, but it's possible to find parking elsewhere. Now this company or this truck stop is gonna get less money, because truck drivers from foreign countries that learn English, that know how to speak English, I'm gonna walk this way, that know how to speak English is, they're cheap. You know, you think you're cheap. You think big corporations are cheap. Nah, you check it out. You're barking up the wrong tree. You're barking up the wrong tree, trying to squeeze an extra dollar out of these foreign truck drivers that learn how to speak English and can still truck drive. People are misled by this. I think it's a little misleading for sure. They got a taste of their own medicine talking about I got an unknown caller. They got a taste of their own medicine by saying that there's a driver shortage, and there really ain't no driver shortage. There's a lack, for sure, still there's a lack of drivers that want to, or drivers that are getting taken advantage of, and companies that are like obviously paying them little to nothing. I just spoke to a driver that has 6 months on the road and he's already getting paid 65 cents a mile. So it's like the industry standard is 65, 70, 75 miles per cents per mile. So I don't know, misleading thinking, yeah, the industry about, look at that. That's crazy. It's so cool here in the winter when it snows. That is so wild. You're sitting here thinking that it's gonna get better with truck driving. I'm gonna say think again, because we have a situation where AI is replacing hundreds of thousands of jobs. Some quick stat, they just said 800,000 jobs have been lost because of AI in the United States. But how many more have been created, right? So we have a situation where we have those foreigners that don't know how to speak English, and they're getting put out of service, and more. And most of them are taking themselves out. They're a little lizard. Oh my gosh. It's a little baby lizard. It's not gonna pick this up. Where you at? He's right there. See if you see him move, but he's so small. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Oh, there he goes. Bro, he is tiny. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna see that, but what are they thinking? They're putting themselves out of service. They're just taking themselves off the road because they don't know how to speak English, and they're honest people. They're not bad people. Some of them are still, to the wheels fall off. They're gonna keep trying to squeeze the lemon for all the juice, and until they get put out of service, they're gonna keep trucking. But then those companies are getting hit mad. And some larger corporations, I think they're going about, withdrawing them if they're on the road. Say, hey, get off the road. You're gonna get pulled over and we're gonna get a fine. So that's good. But like I said, that vacuum of truck drivers is it's like a temporary bandage, because the amount of AI people, the amount of people that are losing their job because of AI is equal or not, or if not more. But yeah, I want to go check out some of these stores. I want to start at the very end. Hopefully this one doesn't close. And I don't want to talk and I'm gonna feel weird. They got some pricey stuff in here. Not gonna lie. We're at the TP Trading Post, Route 66. I got time to kill. I'm gonna do a drop and hook over here, and then start my reset in Phoenix or in Albuquerque. So I got some time to kill. and walk around. That's nice. Old Route 66. All right. To be continued. Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking. I don't know, hopefully they're still open when I get back. But that's one of the more long time term. Been there for a while, a little longer than others. So, yeah, that parking situation, it's a headache. Not cool. Oh, they just closed on me. I was like over there for 30 minutes. And I think all these are gonna be closed too now. Unless one of them's open. Oh, they got sisters here. So, what other turmoil is happening? Oh, sad as fucking Charlie Kirk situation. It's just bad news all around. And I love how there's one gentleman was putting it. He's like a comedian, but he put it really clear, crystal clear about that situation with moral value, moral character, and how much a person has, and being terminated and fired and laid off because you have little to no moral character. Yeah, you don't want to have an employee that's celebrating the death of another human being. Jesus Christ. That's the first person to go. And on top of everybody else losing their jobs, get out of here. Oh, I missed that strapper dapper over there. Ooh, look at this. See, it's gonna be too windy with the reflection on this thing. Yeah, so pretty insane how everybody's handling it with it divides everybody, but it's making a lot of people walk away from the Democratic side. I'm not completely in the middle, independent like our first president of the United States. I guess he was independent and first and only. And I'm not sticking to any side or any, with that politician stuff, because it's corrupt. At this point in time, it's been corrupt. And there's certain ways that you can become corrupt, right? By power. Having too much power. Too much money, and money is power. Politicians and money and all that stuff. It's all corrupt. Most of it. Both sides, Republicans and Democrats. But people that were walking away from the Democratic side because of all that happened is justified and not gonna really put a dent on anything. They should both walk away from both sides and let it go. Both of them, if they're adults, they can talk. If they're adults, they should both sit at a table and work out their differences, stop pointing fingers, and work out a solution. And then the solution should be, hey, let's make some compromises in the middle. Meet in the middle with a lot of things and let the AI help. let AI also assist with this government thing. So, all right, I'm gonna walk into a store over here. Hopefully, yeah, these ones are open, not just closed. That was cool. So they had a wild big cat in there. They had a big mountain lion, puma, cougar, and he was just telling me about his dad. His dad killed it because it was like predatory back in the 70s or late 70s. They had it. I'll walk around over here. But I got a t-shirt from you. T-shirt and a sunflower sticker. $10 waterproof sticker. The t-shirt's awesome. The t-shirt is what's the t-shirt about? T-shirt's Native American on a motorcycle, jumping over like a jump, jumping over a big old jump. Just check this out. Yeah, he was talking about that. I put a picture up on it, but I didn't really record in there because I don't know, I didn't want to. I just don't feel comfortable doing it. But he told me of that little legit story. His dad's 87, and it's pretty wild. What are they doing over here? This is intense how this happened. How did this happen? This feels super like something happened like way back in the day, because there's these, where's my finger at? There's these crevices, or there's these like, I want to say like this right here, and they are just wild. I gotta just imagine like a underwater, turbulent underwater things that just whip like away the dirt. Cause how do you get that formation? And it must have happened a long time ago. That is just jaw-dropping. There was a place like this down in, not a place like this actually, because it was up in a mountain, and it was actually up in a hill, so it was actually nothing like this, because this is close to the floor, to the ground. I never been up this close. How did that dude get up there and graffiti that? Like, I can just imagine a bunch of water going like tons, 100 metric, I don't know how many gallons of water would have to be rushing through here so that can happen. In order for that to happen, if anybody knows what's up, I'm gonna look up a little bit of history and find out this valley. It's around near Monument Valley, Arizona, and Lupton, New Mexico. Lupton, Arizona, or New Mexico, one of those. But yeah, pretty intense. Check out what's going on over here. Are they opening up a door? What are they doing over here? Someone buried their treasure in there? They're cutting and chipping it away. the erosion of it. That's what I think that's the word I was looking at. The erosion of this is just trippy. And they put the deer. That's in Spanish. Aquí están los venados. You do remember that. All right, I'm gonna go into another store. All right, wow, I want to go back there. Check it out. All right, let's go check out another store. Oh yeah. Semi-tire repair, automotive repair, mechanic on duty. There you go. UPS. Got a portion of my Christmas shopping done right now. But yep. What else can we talk about? Drag on about something. Yeah, about returning back to the, what's it called? It's kind of sad. Not kind of sad, super sad. And super disrespectful for people that do something that causes harm to another human being and then celebrating it. It's just despicable. No honor. There's no honor, no respect. Their logic and the logic of that individual person that's thinking, if they can't debate and they can't argue, it's kind of wild to try to harm them, to actually harm them, to take their life. But diving deep into the system is something that is getting exposed. I do not think the FBI, everything is designed and planned to benefit individuals in power. There is no way something like that happens. Obviously, but I don't know. Switching it up a little bit, but back to trucking is you're gonna have a hell of a time getting your experience, but it's still worth it. What else is there to do? What's another trade that you can get into that's worth your time and effort? Hands down, trucking is still the easiest one. The most basic one that you can still enter with low barrier to entry. You still, obviously now after that incident in Florida, it's just gonna be just as hard. Extra hard, more difficult for people to enter trucking because they really gotta take the test and they really gotta learn English and pass the exam. So it's gonna make the road safer. And I think it's a good thing, a good opportunity for the young male, like a young individual. I still think it's good. Like I would do it over again. I would take the same path and do it over again. I would get my license again at 21. I think me, I got it at 22. 23? 22? No, I think 20, 21, 22, around 22. 22-year-old. But for the next however amount of time, there's a couple of, you gotta be serious about it. It's pretty difficult situation now. You think it's easy, right? I think trucking is easy until you get in an accident or incident for doing something that you shouldn't have been doing. No, this one's still open, so let's go check this one out.
Medicine man.
Can't take pictures in there. I already got one of these. I want to get another one. From the medicine man. Let's go. See if the audio picks this up. Oh, I need to get right here on it.
Listen to say, it be trusted. When you born, you cry and world rejoice. Live life so when you die, world cry and you rejoice.
What? The world will cry and I rejoice? That's pretty interesting.
You won't hear fortune from medicine man? Come near, I tell you.
Well, thank you, medicine man. I guess inside you can't. Out here, you can. Alright, bye. Thank you. I got 2 fortunes. It gives me... I didn't have a wish. I got lucky numbers. So it says, you tend to look for what you want, but it is oftentimes not what you need. Wants and needs. Instant gratification is tempting, but it doesn't always lead to long-term happiness. Try resisting human nature by looking beyond the luster of getting what you want right away. Have the patience to invest in something that you need, and you will reap lasting benefits. Yeah, it said something about long-term. The world cried when I was born, but reverse it? Oh, what? This is something wild. But reverse it and make the world cry when I leave. No! Nobody cries. But I got a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, I wish I recorded that one. Oh, no, be careful what you wish for. It said, your fortune. Yeah, so that's cool. $1. Back to the truck. Yeah, I got a nice t-shirt, 15 bucks, and a nice a funny thing, what's it called? Air freshener. So it was Peppy Pew freshener. See if I can show it. He's like, they're old. He said they're old, but I can just spray my cologne on it and give one of these out. That's hilarious. Peppy Le Pew. I find him somewhere else, but kind of skunk stink. That was a funny twist that they did with that cartoon character, Pepe Le Pew. But that's exploring Lupton, the border of Arizona and New Mexico, along the 40. Glad you guys checked it out. Glad you guys stopped by. Now you guys know my point of view, a little bit of my point of view. I guess I can only call this exploring Lupton. Yeah, exploring Lupton, Arizona, or again, New Mexico, near Gallup. The next major big city is Gallup. And on it goes. Super old, but a lady inside said it was just like this sand it's not super it's porous, so it's really sandy. It's really sandy and it breaks apart, so the erosion carved out those centerpieces. Or a lot of water. Can you imagine just a flood of water coming through here? Going. So I'm waiting for a dropping hook with another driver. And I can go on. I'm going to bring up a topic on myself, but it's kind of weird because I'm talking to myself, but I'm trying to talk to YouTube and the audience. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Please drop a subscribe. I haven't been subscribed yet. And if you do subscribe, and if you do actually want to show support like that, I really appreciate it. And in return for that, I will go out of my way to show my subscribers some love. At the moment, it's called, for me, it's appreciation. My call to action is subscribe. Email me a screenshot that you subscribe to my channel, to this channel, Trucking Tendencies. I got another channel, but it's different. But this one is a sticker. I custom made these and they're not for sale. Actually, I still haven't put them up for sale. So they're just little stickers and they're like a matte finish with the gloss. And I will mail it to you wherever you are in the United States. I gotta be cautious about those foreign countries. Princes from Nigeria asking me for $1,000 or something like that. So these are strictly available only in the United States. And I don't know, if you really got some support, I guess I'll send it out. I don't know how much of a reach my channel gets into other countries, Australia, Mexico, Canada. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'll send you a sticker if you subscribe to my channel. Oh, gosh dang it. If you subscribe to the channel, you send me a screenshot and I'll get one of those in the mail for you. Pretty legit. A pretty honest way to make a subscriber count grow. So again, thanks for watching. Keep on trucking. Eyes on the road.
Always them long nights with no sleep. See my silhouette, I hit the Jake, I missed the clink. I don't stop for them, I need me some twang. She give me mink, check the white line, and you see me still cruising. This is my truck and dentil. Dying lot lizards, I get kin off the exit. Call her Smokey, cause she know she bringing heat. I don't do reckless. Coop on the phone with me, telling me how we should breakfast. You must be from the DMV, how you drive, I feel disrespected. See the line still moves, still cruise. I got trucking tendencies. Asphalt still booming, wheels still moving, keep the beavers grinning, engine spin. Asphalt still booming, wheels still moving, keep the beavers grinning, engine spin. Tendencies. Still moving, I don't hit the brakes. See the bandit hit the Jake, you see me skate. In the fast lane, they tryna ride my wave. Don't do you hard.